What's going on? 1500 Fishing, back at you with another video. I'm out here at the park today. I plan to do a little pan fishing. Hopefully I'll catch some of those big bluegill, big shell cracker, red ear sunfish. And I've got some jigs I plan to throw out, but the absolute best bait I know of to catch those panfish is worms. And that could be night crawlers, red worms, wax worms, mealworms, just worms in general. The only problem is I'm getting real tired of spending $5 or $6 at the store every time I want to get some. So today I figured I'd show you guys how I catch them in nature, whether that's at the backyard of the house or at the park. I've got my bike today, so I plan to hit a few different spots and show you what I look for when I target these worms. Y'all stay with me. We might have a good one. One thing I really want to target is moist dirt, moist ground under structure, solid structure, so rocks, beams like this, any sort of stumps that you can kind of move, like tree stumps that are falling over. If there's moist ground under it, that's a perfect spot for worms to be. So sometimes you'll have to dig kind of deep because they will go ahead and dig under. But once you find them, you're likely to find a few, so keep digging in that area. So that's what I'm talking about. I just moved that log over, and this ground is really moist. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna do a great job of picking that up, but very, very moist. I'm gonna find me a stick and I'm gonna dig a little bit. Sometimes you can even dig and disturb the scene and then maybe walk away to another spot and come back, and they'll be moving around. So they may not come up right away, but once you get to disturbing their area, they usually come out after. And then after I'm done, I try to put everything back in place. So I hadn't rode far before I came to this bridge. It's got a lot of rocks here at the bank. The dirt over here is real moist. That's a good key. Under rocks, under a hard structure, is where worms like to stay. They're not always at the surface. Sometimes they dig a little further under, so you might have to do some digging. So I found one worm already. So I'll turn the camera on. I stopped over here because I like to fish over here. I throw my plastics out and hopefully find a couple worms, throw those out. All right, I'm gonna use a little rock to help me dig, see what I can find. Turn over these rocks, dig a little bit. If I don't see any signs of anything, I go ahead and put the rock back. I try not to disturb the scene too much. Scraping the sides of the rocks too. Sometimes these little mounds, they'll be right on the side of the rock, kind of buried in. Speed up, but about to change it. Uh-oh. right, just rode over here. This area looks very promising. Had a lot of rainfall recently. I know y'all probably not used to what this area normally looks like, but it's not supposed to be water all the way back there. The water is basically supposed to stop right there where y'all see them tall weeds. So all this is usually grass area. All that over there is the grass area. That's the spot I caught my first Tennessee crappie. Kind of right where my index finger is. So all that's supposed to be bank area. But we're flooded. But this looked real promising to find some worms over here, where that rain's done pushed the worms out of their little hole. So we're gonna dig around out here. I'll get y'all some footage if I find something. See if this trash can is holding any treasure. It's not even a flat bottom. Definitely see some little worm holes though. I see a couple. I don't know if y'all can see that. I see one right there. Go ahead and grab that. Found a couple more just peeling back these rocks from this concrete, so. These ain't even the kind that's running, man. They real lazy. There's another one right there. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right there. It's another decent one. That's about the perfect size I use for hooking on to that number 6 hook. So perfect little size worms we find it. Not as big as them night crawlers for sure, but these will do just fine. Okay, I think I may have figured something out where this little concrete meets the dirt. Found a couple more little worms in there. That's where I found my last pair, so I'm gonna keep tearing this whole little strip up, see what I can find. Got my bike there. Yeah, we hitting it. Stay tuned. Just found another good one. It's digging right there. Didn't have the camera out. Got quite a few over here. Oh, there's another one right there. I didn't even see that one. Can y'all see it? Oh yeah. Kind of like fishing. When you find one, you might find a few. Hang out together. All right, let's keep at it. Oh, there's a real good one. Try not to tear them up. Not as good as I thought, but it'll work. Definitely will work. Found another one. There we go. You can see that sun reflecting off the worms real good. As you're digging. Should have bought my gloves. Another good one. Straighten out, boy. Yeah, it's a good one. Perfect size for that number 6 hook. All right, it's getting hot out. Had to throw that hoodie off. But I'm gonna keep the chest mount on. I'm gonna take a couple of these worms and see what we can catch. I better go ahead and use them as I catch them, because it's getting hot and these worms don't do great in the heat. That's really all it takes, especially with those little bluegill. That's all it takes. It'll be gone fast, but at least they won't rob me too much. Loosen my drag up just a little bit. Bite already. Another bite. Little fish. The current's fast moving over here. Oh, this is a good one. There we go. It's like a keeper. Almost. He just swallowed me. Go ahead and get him unpent. Still a little small. Yeah, any bigger than that though, that'd be go time. This is a little better one. That's almost keeper size right there, almost. Some people would definitely keep that. Go ahead and get him back. See you next spring, buddy.